I forgot our intro again, but you know what? No time for the intro. Man United win today, and we are happy. We wanted to give y'all something. We wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about the game. We wanted to get your comments in. We wanted to get your. We might even put the link up, let you join up for a little bit. It's not gonna be too long. This one. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. I got Ronaldo here with me, and I'm gonna let Ronaldo take the floor here as the guy who said you said one nil.
So one of United, yeah, because
1-0. I said
that's
2-0. We're both completely wrong. We're both
what do you mean?
completely
We
wrong,
won.
but I'll live with that. So Ronaldo, take it away, brother. Oh, wait. Hold on,
Pay
hold
some
on.
bills. Pay some bills.
Pay some bills. Gotta pay the bills. We are sponsored by the illustrious, the industrious, the sexy, the handsome, the beautiful Valorian, Manukian, and Shakinian LLP, a law firm based out of Encino, California, specializing in personal injury cases. You contact them today at 747-444-4444. They've beaten everybody. They beat the state, the feds, the city. They'll beat up anybody you want. They'll do anything. The legal champions of the world. Ike, Ani, Sushan, Vahe, David. Who am I missing?
Vahe,
You said
Sushan,
Vahe. Ike, Ani,
yeah,
Sushan, Vahe, David.
David, definitely.
David. Shouts to all of them. Shouts to them for supporting this show. Much love to them. Hit them up. The network is vast. Even if you don't live in California, hit them up. They can get you in contact with quality attorneys. That's Valorian, Manukia, and Shakinian LLP, a law firm based out of Encino, California. Love y'all, per usual. All right, moving again. Comments is here. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good evening, good morning. Everybody get in here. Get in here and let's talk this game. Ronaldo, take it away. As our resident politician here, take it away.
Fuck off. Well, this is the winner's circle. I mean, 3 points. It is what it is. We took care of the 20th place team, who, when I checked out their record, I mean, they've only gotten 2 draws and a bunch of losses. I feel like half of their losses, or well, more than half, have been only just by a goal. They haven't really been clotted that often. I think Chelsea hit them 3-0. They lost some game 2-0, but all the other games like 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, and shit like that.
Mm.
But yeah, they're just bad. They're just historically bad. And we took care of business today. We looked really good in the beginning of the first half. We were very wasteful, and we had a clear penalty, just brushed aside, no VAR, nothing. Oh, I was trying to figure out like
You
which
thought that
which
first one
handball was
was a penalty?
worse. The second one was definitely worse because that nigga was trying to save the ball. He straight up was trying to save the ball the second time.
I can see
But
why
that
you
first
do
one was
that though.
bad.
It's reactionary.
Yeah, the first one was pretty quick, but when they did the still, it was basically on his bicep. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a shoulder. And yeah, we threw away a bunch of goals. Delo had a 1-on-1, he didn't score. Mbumo had a 1-on-1, he didn't score. And there were a few other chances that Ahmad missed a goal and a mad scramble. Yeah, we could have it could have been 4-0 before we let them score that goal at the end of the first half. Once again our levels dropped and we let them back in the game. They had a good nice little spell. The crowd was getting into it and they got a goal. And yeah, I know everyone was like, oh, here we fucking go again. But I'm sure like Ruben didn't even have to tell them too much. They knew what time it was, what was up and what they needed to do. And they came on halftime and they took care of business. I think there were like 3 opportunities like in 5 minutes, and then Mbuma scored. And then that beautiful goal from Mount Mason Mount had a day. Bruno had a day. Those guys, apart from that throwaway, Delo, he had a good game too today. Ahmad was causing trouble, but it was all fruitless, man, because they knew what he was going to do. He's going to cut in the left, and he was getting jammed all day. Mbuma was all right. Cunha trying to do too much, The defense is all right. Aiden Heaven. So Ruben's not totally against the youth brigade. Aiden Heaven stepped up basically, and took care of business. So it felt good. Felt good to win by 4 goals. It could have been more. But of course, we gotta temper it a little bit. Because it's Wolves who are historically bad. But we won by 3 goals. We handled business, and that's something we've just been wanting this team to do. We've done it a few times this year. I've been calling them Robin Hood because we stealing points from the rich teams and just giving it to the poor ones. And today we stole on the poor one and handled our business. We're looking pretty at 6th, still jumbled up on points, but at this point, with everyone else and all the action around us, all we can do is keep pace, man. Just keep winning, keep trying to minimize the drop points, keep trying to improve, and yeah, we got 3 tough ones coming up. So Ruben basically said himself today. He's like, we handled business. Wolves are in a bad moment right now. It's good to get the win. Let's forget about it and move the fuck on. We got Bournemouth on Monday. We got Villa on the 21st before Christmas. And we're at home on Boxing Day against Newcastle. So that's 3 tough games. 3 games that we easily lose. 3 games that if we win or minimize drop points, we'll be in real good shape. And then we end the year at home against Wolves. So, let's have fun tonight, rest up, and lock in for the rest of the week. And try not to think about Bournemouth's record too much. They're in a little bad spell right now. I think they haven't won a game in like 5 games or something like that. But they're a good team. They have a good manager, and they could easily pants us next week Monday at home. So let's get ready for that one.
That first half was strange. It was strange. I would say it wasn't nothing to write home about. We did have a few chances. We had way more chances than as expected. They are the bottom of the league 2-pointed team, right? They historically, like you said, are bad and probably go down. The way they're trending to be probably the worst team. Yeah. So, shouts to 920 Mario. Right, says Wolves are dead food. After that hype, Diego Costa promo cut, and then nothing. Haha. Yeah. Hey. Shouts to Wolves for scoring that goal. They hadn't scored in like 5 or 6 games.
Yep, they had to do that.
And it's always us. Shouts to Ezra. Ezra said it. Ezra said we're gonna concede. We're gonna concede. Yep. As soon as we scored that goal, I just heard his voice in my head, like I told in the Philly voice, like I told y'all, man. We're gonna concede. I told y'all. I'm like, yep, 100%. But you know what? We figured it out. We the second half, we had to turn it around. I didn't like. When we went into halftime, I felt like, oh my god, this might be one of them ones where they grind us out to a 1-1, and it might be Brian that gets the right prediction here. But we came out in the second half. They looked like, how can I say? They looked like they were kind of going after it. Wolves. Yeah. Wolves looked like they kind of just was like, you know what? We
okay.
got nothing to lose. Our fans were outside for 15 minutes of the game, which is shout outs to them for, they're going through an ownership change. I mean, they want an ownership change. We want an ownership change. So, as fellow protesters, I can agree with that. But to come in and then see a team perform, and they got right as soon as they got in, they got right behind that Wolves team, and they were loud and they were singing and they were good. That didn't go their way. They went for it and overcommitted some guys, and we were able to get them on the break a lot of times.
Yeah, our favorite kind of ball.
People said they like Mason Mount as the man of the match. He was voted man of the match. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I thought he was great. I gotta say Bruno for his second half performance, because first half Bruno was awful. First half Bruno was just everybody.
I won't say awful, but
I watched Bruno give the ball lots of 6 times in the first half.
Well, yeah. There was one really bad loss, but like every good opportunity we had was because of Bruno in the first half. So that's why I can't say he was awful.
I think to his standards, to what I know he can be, I wasn't impressed with his first half. Second half, steps it up, finds And Bumo steps it up because Bumo was kind of poor too in the first half. He was giving away. It seems like he was trying to go one-on-one a lot with a lot of people, and he was just losing it carelessly. So when Bumo steps it up, he gets his goal. Mason Mount gets his beautiful volley. Love that from Bruno.
Simple.
On a plate over the defense. That's how you unlock something. If you can't go through them or around them, you go over the top. You know what I'm saying? Aerial, bam, knocks it in. Great. Nothing really crazy. We weren't really tested after that. It wasn't really like I didn't really feel like after that second goal win, and I'm like, okay, blood in the water now. There's blood in the water now. And they kind of just they still had moments, but they're pretty much dead after that. Big thing I'd like to point out is I love these fans, the away fans. Big up to the away fans for their roar when Manu suited up. Everybody's behind Manu, and this is the first time I've seen this from Man United support. We're all in agreement that he should be playing more, and we don't know why. So, like, and then look at everybody free. I'm seeing in every chat I'm in, free Manu, da, 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, and the manager has to see it. It just a place has to open up for him to be able to play.
Yeah,
and I just don't think it can happen in this system, in this way of style of play that he wants to be. I just don't see it happening. He can't play for Casemiro. You can't have him and Bruno on the pitch at the same time, especially against like a Arsenal or a Chelsea or something.
Most teams in the top league. We should have been able to do it against Grimsby or somewhere like that, or some lower level team. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. And Bruno's like an Iron Man, and that's basically what the coach said. It's Bruno and then Manu for the 8. And I don't think there's any way, unless he pulls a miracle and decides he's gonna be this box-to-box beast. I don't think there's any way in the immediate future that he's gonna be playing as a 6. So
yeah. RSV7 says Mount for me was man of the match. He was amazing in the second half. Luke Shaw's doing everything he could to qualify for the World Cup 2026. I love it. I'll say Aiden having had some
sketchy moments. Yeah,
he had some weird decision
moments. Yeah.
He had some weird decision making. It didn't lead to anything, but it could have. So I need him to clean that up a little bit. He's putting our goalkeeper in some precarious situations.
Yeah.
But because our goalkeeper is so resolute and more mature for his age than he should be, he was able to handle whatever happened there. So it was cool. Soon as I come in and hear Kobe abuse it won't stop. Who's abusing it?
Casey on edge, man. Nobody's abusing Kobe right now.
So Casey today, me and Mark Berry was on his ass because I was like, bro, I said Kobe Manu isn't strong defensively, and the whole world was looking at me yesterday like I said fuck his mother or something. Like,
I don't know, but I've seen some clips of him like tracking back and making great tackles. I've seen it, especially before he got hurt. And somebody brought up
a compilation of tackles.
It was a compilation of everything actually, but it was like, yeah.
So you see the
good tackles coming back. Yeah,
I can show you a comp. I can show you a comp of.
But yeah, I thought about that too. It's like a lot of people have comps, So
I can show you a comp of Tony Martial. I can show you a comp of him, and it'll make you look like he scored 300 goals in 99 games, except for it. But it was the other way around. It was 90 goals in 327 games or some shit like that. So I can show you a comp. I just don't think he's that's gonna hurt him if he wants to play deep. And he shouldn't be playing deep. I
don't think he wants to play deep. He will play deep if he wants to.
He will have to play deep in the system because he's not playing in front of Mount. He's not playing in front of. He might play in front of Cunha now because Cunha was weird today. Cunha's been weird all season.
Been weird, man. I was like it hasn't been clicking for him, and then he got hurt like twice. But we need him, man, especially with AFCON. We need there's no more waiting. You get right now. We have one more game with Mbumo and Ahmad and Mazraoui. We had a really good game today again too. Maz is an easy pick in this team.
Yeah.
our whole right side is gone on vacay. Well, not vacay, working vacay, but they're gone. And the subs are probably not gonna be as strong.
Dorgu,
And yeah, the people are gonna have to make it
Gallo.
up. Yeah, maybe Mountain High have to play on the right. Maybe Mount play on the right 10. I think you could do it. Yeah, I think you could do it. Play
Let
the
him
right
play
10.
wing back.
I think that's a fair shout too, especially on the left hand side.
Let's
You know,
try it. Try it
I
in
think that's a fair
practice and
shout.
let us know how it goes.
Yep, that's a
I,
fair
I
shout.
I think his hustle, he has a
Yeah,
little bit of
exactly.
pace. He's not fast. I don't think he's
No,
fast, but I don't think he's slow neither, right? I don't
no.
think he's so he has
And
some
he's
pace.
smart, so he has good positioning, so he doesn't
Yeah,
have to be bombing
yeah,
it.
100%.
So
I think that'd be a good, we're just in this little place where we can try some shit. It is gonna be weird. I'm not gonna flex there. It's gonna be weird, but all in all, like, today was good. We needed today because, like, if these guys would have lost today, bro, I don't know what the fuck would it. I wouldn't have. I just turned off the
it would have
internet.
been terrible. Or any kind of flavor terrible. It would have been. It would
I'd
have
have
been
turned off the internet for today. I'm honest with you. I might not come
yeah.
on this show or
On a
whatever, but
on a Monday too.
yeah,
Shit.
I don't know
It
if
was
I could
terrible.
have handled the backlash from that. And I was
Yeah.
hearing it. I was hearing it in the first half. Like, look at this Man United side. This is the
Yeah.
worst. Da 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 da. Look at them. They can't even. And then we started figuring it out. And then Wolves became themselves. And I felt kind of bad for them, man. They just looked. They
Yeah,
looked like it.
because
Like the fight ended quick. Like after that second goal went in, the fight was done.
yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
we were all over them in the first 5 minutes, and we came out at halftime like fucking bats out of hell, and they knew it was up, and then the goal went in, and their heads dropped. But they have high levels physically, but they're just not that good enough tactically or talent wise, and
That pass
yeah,
from
they just
Bruno to
Bruno the
that
Mount.
pass. No, that pass from Cunha to Bruno in the box to, oh my God, that was one of the worst passes I've seen in my life. 5 or 7 yards away from each other, clear as day. You got Bruno, hit him.
Oh, for the
Take,
goal, Jesus
take the
fucking
shot. You
Christ.
don't score.
Yeah.
You scored one goal for us in the Prem. Take the fucking shot and score that. That's point blank range in front of the goal. Like,
I mean, it wasn't the worst decision to pass it. It was just the worst pass ever.
the pass made it a bad decision because the way it
Yeah.
went, and then Bruno had to like spin
And
it
slip
around,
trying to track back for it.
hold the man off, and shoot it from his knees for it to go in. And I was just like, and
the
he's
ultimate
looking at him
dog
like,
finish.
yeah, good goal, but you should have passed that to be better.
You almost
And I was
fucked
just
up,
like,
kid.
oh my God. Like, when I went in, I was just like I was
Thank God.
so annoyed with it. I was so
I just chuckled. That's what I typed to. I was like, yo, what a shit show goal that was.
I
Because it
don't
was
care
off
that
a mistake, first of all. Casemiro jumped the guy. And then all that bacchanal in the box with Cunha and Bruno almost unscored it. That would have been really frustrating. I was just happy it went in. Because even the shot was a bobble, and then the defender kind of probably crossed the line before the defender even touched it.
The goalkeeper still hit it. The goalkeeper hit it and it trickled in. I was just like, I was like, you know what? This is Manchester United in a microcosm. This is us. This is what we do. And and then the goals went in, and it kind of got better over time. And then you had a penalty. You need a penalty every so often. I feel like you only continuously be hot with penalties as you get them. You know what I'm saying? And Bruno's our penalty finisher. I think he's back to doing that at a high level. So good. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, bro, it's a good time. Who's next? Who's next?
Bournemouth at home next Monday. That's gonna be a tough one.
That'll be a fight. That'll be a fight for sure. We'll be right here for it. That same Monday. I hate this Monday shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last one for a while.
This is the worst. Like little set of weekday games in a little cluster. It's pretty bad, but it's saving me some money. I ain't going to the pub. I am just enjoying myself. I will be at the pub for the holiday party, so that's gonna be great. But yeah, we'll talk about them as time progresses. We'll do Wednesday. We just want to give y'all a little something. Denali, what's up, bro? Yeah, these Monday games are killing me, bro. I'm watching them at my desk. I'm literally watching them at my desk, and I'm just like, yo, this is.
Can't put the focus you want in it. Either,
Yeah,
man.
it's like I can't even really give y'all a game breakdown like the way I like to on things. I only saw things in bits because I would be watching it, and I went to the bathroom for like 20 minutes and just was watching it on my own. I'm just like, we had already wrapped the game up by then, but like I could only watch it in bits, and like I would see, you can hear the crowd. You could go off the crowd and you can hear what's going on, like, oh, like something's happening. You look and then somebody scores, and then you have to watch the replay to see how it happened. And then you have to rewatch the game on the way home if I tried to or before. So I couldn't really watch it as good as I wanted to. So that I'm not one of those people that get to like leave work and do it like that no more. It's kind of a pain in the ass to almost do. So I don't know, but it's after a while, after the 21st, we'll have fun. We're gonna have fun. Hey, anything you want to leave us with?
We did draw Brighton today in the FA Cup, Saturday, Jan 10th, 10 a.m. We'll be at home playing Brighton in the FA Cup first round. Yeah.
What day is that?
That's Saturday. This is Saturday, January 10th. So, and that's after. So we got Bournemouth on Monday. Then it's a Sunday game. We're at Villa the 21st. Boxing Day is a Friday. We got Newcastle. A Tuesday game against Wolves at home to end the year. And then January starts with us at Leeds and Burnley at Sunday and Wednesday. And then Saturday at home, FA Cup, third round against Brighton. Tough draw. I think there have been a few other tough draws. I think Tottenham got a tough draw. Let's see if I can pull up real quick. I feel like City and Liverpool got some easy peasy draws. Yeah, man. So out the gates one time, we got a rough one, but it's the FA Cup, man. It's fun shit. It should be rough. Yeah, Tottenham Villa. That's a tough one. Arsenal got Portsmouth. They're at Portsmouth. Chelsea's at Charlton. Liverpool's at home to Barnsley. Fulham Middlesbrough. That's a good one. Newcastle Bournemouth. That's a good one. What else we got? We got Everton Sunderland. That's a good one. City got Exeter City. What the fuck is that? Exeter
They
City?
could lose that.
Yeah. Grimsby Town plays Western Supermare. Never heard about them. What level are they?
They are like 10 hours away from fucking Heathrow. I think south.
The foot of the Scottish Highlands.
Yeah,
Duncan MacLeod supposed to or something.
I only know them because I watched a show where the chick had moved from America to go live with her boyfriend in Weston Supermare, and she got there, and she had like 3 kids, and she got there, and she was like so depressed about living there. She moved back to the States, and she was from like Indiana. She was from like a rural town in Indiana, and she got
more water there.
Supermare and was like, nah. I'm getting back to the cornfields.
That's fucked up.
Oh shit! How much can we sell Cubby for? We're not selling Cubby. It's not even worth it. I think it was 90 Day Fiance, and she had kids. It was one of the first ones that came out, and she had kids. She had like a kid, or he had a kid, but one of them. And the dude was living in Weston Supermare, and she was like, yo, this is terrible. Like, what the? She was, like halfway through the drive, she was like, I don't know about this. Like, she took an 8-hour flight and then started driving 10 hours. It was like, yeah, this might not be it.
At least they're by the water, though, at least. What the fuck's her problem?
I don't know.
I love the water. I mean, like it's probably cool as balls. It's probably cool as balls like 10 months of the year, but you're by the water, fresh sea breeze.
You got to eat. Cubby is overrated. All right. Casey's trying to do the internet thing now. He's trying. God bless him. He's 65.
Casey talking slick to that Everton guy. What's that Everton guy name?
He can't do the internet trolling thing. It don't work. Yeah, that water is probably cold as fuck. The food's probably cold as fuck. Like, Yeah, no.
They're just like outside of Bristol. Bristol's like a big city, right? A big town in England. Okay, they're just
I've
outside
never
there.
been. I've never been.
Yeah.
But
I've
yeah,
never been. Yeah, I'm just looking at the map right now. That's all.
what I'll
But
say
yeah,
is
so FA
I'm
Cup's
glad we
loaded.
I'm glad we avoided the I was gonna say something else. We avoided the Armageddon. We avoided the Armageddon, and you know what I'm saying, because it was right there to be had. We were right there to be, the banter of the week, and we moved, bro. We as much as I want to be
Stick and
critical.
move.
I'm not trying to be
Kinda.
critical. Like, we got to get 3 points however we can get them. We're in 6th now, and like, I don't even like looking around. I don't care that we're in 6th, but like, we're in 6th now. So keep it going. Keep it going. We need that second half performance better every game. So until next time, bro, up the fucking Reds.
Reds.
Do I think we'll play in Europe? I don't even want to think about that. To be honest, I will revisit
That's
Europe.
the goal.
I'll revisit Europe in February.
Mm.
Right now, I'm just taking it game by game.
Well, let's keep it real. Keep it a buck. That's the goal.
Yeah, we got to.
That's not conference league. I'm not all that interested in the conference league.
I don't think we make.
I guess we get money, but
I think it's a good shout for us to make top 4 still.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. Everybody has been up and down, so we'll see where we are in January. In January, like mid-January, I'll see where I am, and then I'll give you an answer. Then I can't. This Man United team, the minute we get a string together a couple wins, we're very inconsistent. And like I said yesterday, we will string together a win here, a win there, and then do some crazy shit, lose to a 10-man side, or get pressed by a 17th in the league and draw to them, or give up a goal. We'll do this shit, and when we just have to. We have to find a way to play that suits us and then adapt throughout. Right? We have to do the small things the right way over and over again until we assemble a play style. I think in the second half, they started to do those little things. They started to trust each other a little more. The passes came a lot cleaner. And that's all we want to see from these guys, really. So later, I'm going to the bar on a Monday. On a Monday.
It's 6 o'clock for him. That sounds like a good time to go to the bar.
Yeah, I guess, man. Hey, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? And let's know you can call 747-444-4444 just in case something happens, man. I've been your boy, Big Mikey, man. This is Ronaldo representing the ATL MUFC. And we're about to sign out of this thing almost 30 minutes. Thank you for watching. Had a decent amount of people in here for a Monday. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. Shouts to the lawyers. Shouts to Casey. Shouts to everybody in the chat. And until next time, bro. Yeah, until next time, we'll see y'all. What are we saying? Wednesday? Yeah,
Wednesday or Thursday. Either day. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, we'll join up with all the LA guys on Wednesday. We could talk about this game. And up the fucking Reds. And my slogan, man. Be fair. What was it? What is it? Be friendly, but not foolish, man. You know what I'm saying? Be nice, but not naive. Until next time, y'all keep.